Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday the 1st of January 2025. I got that right. That's amazing. First time without getting it wrong. And if you missed my earlier video, Happy New Year to you. If you only play the hard level games and don't play the medium level games, you might have missed that one. But anyway, I did say Happy New Year to people who watch the channel. And thank you for joining us. When I say us, I'm using the royal we here. Thank you for joining me over the last year. And please continue to come back and watch the channel. And hit the subscribe button as well. And, you know, like button and all that kind of thing that YouTubers ask their viewers to do. Please do it for this channel as well. You never know, we might actually grow it a little bit. Just a smidgen this year. What's going on in the wider world? Figures coming in from the NHS in the UK about hospital admissions due to lack of vitamin deficiency. Unbelievable. 10 times as high as it was in 1999. Of course, this must be due to the fact that people eat such huge amounts of junk food or pre-packaged low quality food. That's one of the greatest things about living in Thailand. I mean, I'm boasting a bit here. I don't mean to do it in that way, but the thing is that we can get freshly cooked food. You don't have to cook. When you live in Thailand, you literally do not have to cook yourself. You absolutely don't have to. I'm planning to do a bit of cooking today, just for something a bit special for me and somebody else, but that is only because I want to cook and because I'm preparing something in a particular way. Usually I don't cook. I get my food outside. It's pre-cooked or cooked on the spot, and it's all using fresh ingredients. And you know, when you have small places, small restaurants and stuff like that, they buy their ingredients from the market in the morning, cook it, and then use it. They don't keep stuff in a refrigerator. It's really fresh. So that is the greatest thing, one of the greatest things about living in Thailand, I must admit. Of course, whether or not those vegetables are covered in pesticides, we can't say. There's a probable disadvantage there. But anyway, probably poisoning myself like that, but certainly getting enough vitamins. But if you are living in a country which is classed as a richer country, make sure you don't just eat this processed, highly processed food, which probably removes all trace of nutrition and just leaves lots of sugar. Get yourself some healthy food, and if you have to cook it yourself, I appreciate that's really boring, especially if you're working hard. I remember how awful it can be if you have to cook and you're working, you know, like in a job that takes a lot of your time. Cooking is very boring, but you know, it needs to be done. One of the things about life. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku then, shall we? This is New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle, first one of the year. Start as you mean to go on, they say. No, let's not bother. Let's just start anywhere we can. I can see 5. That's how I'm going to start. 5 blocking across here, and down there. So I'm going to get myself a 5 in that square. Come on, where are you? Jump out at me. Normally a few numbers jump out at me before I get started. Maybe not this year. We've got a lot of numbers intersecting this square here. I just noticed a lot of different numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No 6. 7, 9. Any 8? No, so I think it's a 6 or an 8. I was thinking there's a lot of numbers. Sometimes you can just randomly get a single if you spot a lot of different kind of numbers converging in one area. It was not to be, though. Alright, let's have a look then in a slightly more orderly fashion. Just looking for something nice and simple to begin with, if possible. Like the 3 down here and the 3 across there. Okay, so we're looking for 7, oops, in one of those 3 squares. We've got 7 there. Back to 3 again. Okay. So I'm going to have to start looking right from the beginning. Sometimes, you know, what do I know? I know that I've got 5s in those squares. I've got 4s there. I don't know if that's going to help me, but I've got 4 and 5 in those squares there. May or may not help. Uh, hmm. Alright, I should just hang on for a little bit longer, just in case I spot something. Otherwise I shall be hitting those pencil marks. I thought I'd got something. I see the 2 and the 3 blocking those squares and 2 and 3 blocking that square. I thought I'd got something with it, but that means 3 squares that contain 2 or 3. Right, so that's not enough, is it? I've got the 3 there. What do we know about the 2s? Anything? No. Oh, but hang on, in that block. Oh no, again. No, 6, 9. I thought I'd discovered it again. I was about to say 6, 9 in 2 squares, but no. It's 3 squares, 6, 9 in those squares, isn't it? Damn. No. Yes, that can be 9, can't it? Yes, it can be 9. Can't be 6, but it could be 9. 9. 5 as well. 5s are there. We should look at this line. 2, 3. 2, 3. 7 down there. 8. This might be a 2. 2, 3. But hang on. Oh, but it might be. Hang on. I've got to check it. All right. Let's see. Can it be 1? No. Can it be 2? I think it is 2, but I could be wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which I almost didn't see before, but because it's too far down there, but I see it now. 8 and 9. It's a single. Wow. Now, wasn't this 2, 3? But hold on a second. Now, let me just see. We've got 3 blocking those squares there. Oh no. 3 is still possible in those squares like that. 1, 2, 3. Three's there. 5's still there. 6's are there now. I'm just looking at this top section because just wondering if anything else can be done. 7, 8, 9. Right, let's come. Oops, let's come back and look at this 2. What is that? What does that mean? Does it mean anything? 2s in those squares. Oh, we've got 2 blocking here, 2 blocking this square, and 2 blocking this square. So in this column, that is in fact a 2. So now we have 2s like this. Struggle on this game. First game of the year. Well, actually, the second game of the year. The first game I struggled with as well, and that was only a medium level. 2 blocking up here and 2 across here puts 2 into... Actually, 2 blocking up here puts 2 into that square. 2 across there, there, and up there will give me 2 in that square there. This morning I struggled with the medium level puzzle, but it could just be because it's New Year's Day and I'm not fully awake, or it could be that the game was tougher than usual, or both of those. Well, blunt force is not really working here, is it? Brute force, rather. Blunt force. I've watched too many detective stories recently. They're always talking about blunt force trauma. It's on my mind. I watched so many old detective stories and listened to them on BBC Radio as well, as radio plays and stuff like that. It's what I do a lot of when I should be doing things that are more productive. Brute force, not blunt force. Get a 9 down there. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. I think it is. Okay, and look. 1, 2, 6, 8. That's the 3. Weirdly, I was looking at that before, feeling it. We had the 2, 3 there, but I thought, no, there's something else. But when I come back to it now, okay, we're doing all right. 3 there. 3 down to the bottom. Gives me a 3 in that square there. 4 blocks this square. That will be a 4, and 7 is the last number up there, I believe. So this is what? 4, first of all. Put the 4 there. 5 blocks this square. There's a 5, and this would be 9. This is 6, 9 up there, right? 1, 7, 8, 7, 8. Very, very slowly inching forwards, but certainly not going backwards. Missing numbers in this column 1, 6, 7. We got 1 and 7 together. That will be our 6 then. I think we're missing 4, 8, 9 here, and we've got 4 and 9 together, so that's going to be our 8. 4 blocks this square, that will be our 4, this will be our 9. 9 blocks up here. We need a 9 in the top row. It must go there. This has to be a 6. 6 blocking down here gives us 6 in that square. 6 across here and 6 down there means that that is a 6. We now have 6s in those squares. There and there. So this is in fact the only possible square in this row. Missing from here is 1, 2, I think, and I can't say which is which. We've got 5 blocking up here, so that will give me 5 in that square. We're left here with 7 and 8, I think. That's a 7 or 8. Okay. That can't be 7 or 8. So I think it's a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a 1. Okay. And then the 7 blocks this square, so that would be our 7, that would be our 8, that would be our 7, that would be our 8. Last numbers to get here are 3 and something, 3 and 6, right? Yeah, 3, 6. So 5, 4, 1 anywhere. 3, 7, 9. I think I'm missing. No, oh, I'm wrong. No, it is 7, 8, 9. Well, I was wrong about what I was looking for, but I've discovered something else. Let me just double check. 7, 8, 9 missing from this column. Yeah, and we got 7 and 8 together, so that would be our 9 then. We don't have completed digits just yet. We've got an 8 blocking across there though. That will give us an 8 there and a 7 to fill there. Seven blocks across here, so 7 has to be in one of these two squares blocking across. We need 7 in this column, so it's got to go there. And that's the other number, which I think was an 8, wasn't it? So 8 blocking across here, across there, and down there gives us 8 in that square. Oh, 8 is finished. Okay. Well, it might be time to go through the digits now and see if we can spot anything like this. When we get this far, quite often there's some easy numbers that can go in. Quite often, but not always. All right, no, still got to look at it then. What's missing over here? We're looking for 1, 4, 5. Okay. This is 1, 2, right? Down here we're looking for 2, 3, 9. And we've got 2 and 9 together, so that is going to be our 3 then. So 3 across here, 3 down there gives me 3 in that square. This is a 6 to finish this column. 6 across here, 6 up there, there's a 6. And this and this is 1 and 7. Any help on 1 or 7? No. How about this? 1 or 7? No help. Okay. Come on, you've got to give me something easy without thinking. There it is, 7 across there, that's our 7. That's our 1. I said no help, there was help. I just didn't notice it. 7 across there, there's a 7. Missing number there is 9. 9 across there, 9 down there, there's our 9. This will be 4. No, it's not 4. 2, is it? And 2 blocking down there puts 2 in that square. This is a 1. We still need a 1 in this column. 1 across here and there. There's 1. 4 blocks here. There's the 4. That's a 5. 5 this way and this way. Missing number there's a 4. And the missing number here is a 9, and that's it. So it took me a long time. But, you know, it's warming up for the year. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.